Welcome back to Mobility Project. It's the Sunday before the first Monday of the year, and that means that on Monday, I'm sure that, like you, most of us are going to ramp up our training, gearing towards the games, gearing towards kind of a season coming up. So today's a perfect day to lay down a lot of work, getting ready for a big work day tomorrow, because I know that's what's going to happen. One of the things that keeps coming up is people are saying, hey, I'm hitting these mobility pieces, it's lasting for a while, I feel better, it's relieving my pain, but hey, I want to make it last longer. I'm going to give you guys this idea of the 23-58 rule. And that means if you're mobilizing for 2 minutes, but you go back to who you are for 23 hours and 58 minutes, nothing really changes. One of the ideas here is that we're thinking always about making sure that we're getting organized, and that once we're kind of release the restrictions and we get the body into a better position, then tissues and muscles and joint capsules and those things kind of realign and start to normalize. If you take a normal paper clip and open this paper clip up, and if you want to make change in the paper clip, one bend, that's 2 minutes. What we need to do is start to worry those tissues a whole bunch. And that because your body is like an obedient dog, if you keep hammering these tissues, over time, they're going to start to become more supple and ductile, and boom, we can make some change. And that's the goal here. So today is the paperclip drill. The 23 hours, 58 is dead. What we've got to do is go back. So what we're going to do today is that you're going to do 2 MWODs today of the same piece. And what I'm going to try to get you to do is open up your hip into a classic couch stretch positioning, but I want you to try to get the leg elevated if you can. I know this is where the couch stretch originally came from, this idea. But I want you to try to really press in. I've got another chair here that helps me to keep my torso upright so I can really hang out. And what I'm going to try to do is just maintain one position and hang out here. And I'm going to go 5 minutes on the left leg, 5 minutes on the right leg, and then I'm going to do it again. So your goal today is to try to do 2 MWODs of the couch stretch. What's going to happen up front is I just flew back from Colorado. My quads are mashed down tight. I'm stiff. And what you probably won't be able to do is have full access into your tissues until a little bit later. Or until you kind of opened up through that initial gate. And what's a lot's happening for you guys is that some of you guys, you're running right into the tissues that are stiff. And what you're going to need to do is be able to kind of sink through those and then get into the other business. So think about this as peeling off layers of an onion. If you need to switch back and forth. Otherwise, what I'm really interested in is time under tension so we can wear the paperclip. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. I got some new ideas. We're going to work on some opening up the Faber. Some of you guys are talking about flexion, abduction, external rotation. We're going to talk about acetabular impingement syndrome and how to resolve that at home by yourself. All right? 2 MWODs today. You got to try to get 20 minutes of opening up your hips because we got to get this stuff turned around for the new year. All right? We'll see you guys tomorrow.